Okay, so now that we've done the like Viking-styled peak roof, it's time that the insides start to get a bit of love. Because it's really boring at the moment. So yeah, I added these huge log columns to sort of separate the insides, and I just filled the area with a bit of glowstone. Not permanent, but it's just so I can see what I'm doing. And then I thought, well, we've got these second floors, but how would you get up there? So I'm gonna have this sort of balcony, because in the hall, like the big room in the centre, you'd have a single staircase, like directly in the middle. It would come up to the two balconies, and from the balconies you could get to the separate rooms. So I did that. I first had a thought of having spiral staircases in the corners to get up, but ends up with this. It kind of goes up from the centre and then splits both ways. It's quite cool actually, now that I look at it back. So yeah, I removed the centre glowstone, and I fiddled around a bit, before changing the floor to stone brick. Then I added these cool little redstone lamps in the bottom floor with toggleable light switches. So on the west side of the top floor, I had a cool idea. So for the sort of left room, you'd have a sort of arched ceiling, and it would just be like a small room which leads to the outside. But on the top, in the other room, you could sort of go on top of the first room, and that's where the sort of main bedroom would be. It's a quite cool idea. Once I added all the walls and everything, it was a bit more enclosed. It works really well. Yeah. So yeah, here we are, just like doing the main wall, la la la, place. There we go. So you come up from the sort of inside onto the balcony, and you can see everything. So yeah, and again I added them sort of arched doorways instead of the windows. And now I thought, well, hang on, the balconies don't match the actual sort of rooms, so I changed it all back into jungle wood. And if you look on the left, I added like a little inside bush, which is the grass block, trapdoors, fence, and a leaf block on top.